Healthy habit number 21. Now this one I could actually talk about for a long time. And in fact, in my book of healthy habits, this one healthy habit takes up 4 pages. And this habit is add a salad at least once a day into your daily nutrition routine. Now this is something that can be really difficult in our fast-paced world because we're not used to chopping things. We're used to getting everything chopped and packaged. And if you're a fast food person, you're used to getting your food super fast. And here's the deal. If you're not eating something that's got greens and crunchy and veggies and full of antioxidants and flavonoids and all those great enzymes that come with a salad, you probably do not feel at your optimal best. And if you're a person who's used to driving through fast food, you might not be feeling your best. I mean, that is just the fact. I mean, those burgers and fries and fish sandwiches and chicken nuggets, those are full of chemicals, are full of preservatives. The goal of foods like that is to have a super long shelf life. And when you make that swap to eating a big salad every day, and maybe start with a small salad. I'm a big salad person, and like not only a big salad person, but a big salad person. In fact, there are times when I make a salad in the summer and it's my whole meal. And sometimes I can't get through it because my stomach is like hungry and my eyes think the bigger the salad, the better. And sometimes it's actually really hard for me to get through my whole salad because I make them so big. But I've learned how to be pretty good about it as far as making a more manageable salad. And it's one of my favorite things to do. And here's one of the things too that I love about making a salad. And this might be a little bit labor intensive for you in the beginning, but it's a moment in time at the end of my day when I can really slow down. And I get my veggies out and I wash them, I peel them, I chop, and I lovingly make this big salad. So what I'll typically do is I'll put music on in the kitchen, and sometimes I'll have a glass of wine while I'm chopping, and I'll literally sit and I'll just enjoy the process of making my own food. And if this is something that you don't do and you depend on a lot of takeout, a lot of fast food, a lot of packaged food, stuff that's just easy to prepare, swapping one meal a day where you actually take some time, and the evenings might be the best, but you take some time to literally prepare your food. And if you make it food that's a salad, your health can change very, very quickly. And you'll start to learn how satisfying it is to feed your body all this nutrition. In fact, let me kind of show you. So here's the book, and you can kind of see there's 1 and 2. There's a picture I took of one of my salads, and then because I just got a little crazy and wanted to share, I have 2 more recipes for 2 more salads. And there's a piece of feta cheese on that one. But the thing is, salads don't have to be super tough. In fact, one of my favorite salads is one of the easiest things. I do cucumbers, I do tomatoes, and I try to do tomatoes in season. Because if you're like me and you try to buy tomatoes in the middle of winter, when they're not in season, they might be trucked in from somewhere else. They might be grown in a hothouse where they just don't have any flavor. I really try to get my tomatoes and some of my other veggies in season. But cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions are some of my favorite. Then I'll do some type of lettuce, and I, for the most part, stay away from iceberg lettuce because even though it might kind of taste good, it doesn't have a lot of nutrition. So things like romaine lettuce and kale and butter lettuce and red leaf and green leaf. These are all amazing lettuces that you really don't need too many. And you just get in this rhythm of a super easy salad. And I usually do a little bit of olive oil, a little tiny bit of balsamic vinegar, and then I love to sprinkle hemp seeds on top. And you can get a little bit creative, maybe put some nuts, maybe put some cranberries if you really need to kind of pump it up a little bit. But there's nothing more satisfying and delicious than eating a big salad. And it's one of the healthiest habits that can really explode your life into amazing health. Think about all the enzymes you get. Think about the way your digestion improves. All that roughage is going to help fill you up. There's going to be some satisfaction from all the crunching and the eating, and then it's going to help you with digestion and elimination. So if you're prone to constipation problems, voila, problem solved, along with the healthy habit number 20, which was the last one, which was eat an apple a day. So you add that apple, and then you add a nice, beautiful salad every day, and then the rhythm and the routine of actually making your own salad, there's nothing more satisfying. And it really just takes kind of swapping your mindset and really making that an important part of your day. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I would love to actually hear what your favorite salad is. Maybe it includes 10 things. Maybe it includes 4 things. I could eat a salad that's just tomatoes and cucumbers, sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on it, and boom, I am happy. So you'd be surprised at how simple this could be, and you might want to start simple in the beginning if this is a habit that you do not have in place already. So have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.